Who is going to bed tonight thanking God for you? My husband was almost involved in an accident some time ago. God averted it. So we had a Thanksgiving service. As I carried my offering going to the front, about 6 widows, they came around me and said, you cannot join our club now. Who will pay our children's school fees? We are praying for you. Your husband cannot die. I burst into tears. Some of you need to wake up and fulfill destiny. You don't need to found an orphanage. Support people that have. I have an orphanage. I have an old people's home. I have a home for abused women. My husband and I are building a big hospital in Osun State. Because I don't want to die as a woman. I want to die as an institution. When I'm gone, I want research to still be made if Jesus tarries about my life. Don't eat everything. No. Touch people. My driver is here. One day he said to me, Mommy, even if you don't pray again, the lepers in those states are praying for you. Lepers. I shut off him, Bora, I'm provided. Lepers. Their boss called me. The wheelchair he's on, that's why I keep changing it every 2 years. He's old. He's 80-something. You can hardly see. He said, you are the reason why I have a home today. Who is going to bed thanking God for you? Wake up and do something. Don't use all your money to buy dresses. Save for women. Some of you, the cement you should have bought to build houses, you are wearing as dress. If your husband is 40 and you don't have property, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Some of you, because you want to dress like somebody, you don't know their story. I have written and published 77 books. When I go to preach sometimes, more than the offering they give me, the books. In Paris, in London. People sign, I sign my book. People queue. He's feeding me. Obafemi Awolowo was one of my mentors. I don't know whether he was born again or not, but that's not my business. Because I can't even pray for his salvation again. I love to read biographies. I read about that man. And one of the remarkable things he said is a guiding light for my life. Baba Obafemi Awolowo said, while my mates were busy with women of loose virtues, I was busy burning the midnight oil. Look at all the Nigerian leaders in his time. He's about the only one whose life is still speaking. One of his children is a Reverend Mrs. She makes my dresses. All his children. His granddaughter is the wife of the vice president in Nigeria today. Dead, yet speaking. While my mates were busy with women of loose virtues, I was busy burning the midnight oil. I told God several years ago that I will live my life in such a way that my mate will be real and scarce. In marriage, as a mother, as a woman, I've come today to make you angry and to tell you to wake up and do something great with your life. There are some of you here, books are inside you. Some of you, songs that will feed you inside you. Some of you, just one idea. Just one studio where people will come and make up. Some of you, catering. Some of you, a small book that simplifies parenting. Some of you, it's inside you. Wake up. The Lord cometh. Wake up and do something. God has been waiting on you. The angels that will help you have been sent. They are lined up. And hear this. For God to change his program, he will change the man. So that you will not hear tomorrow that somebody has started that thing that you said you wanted to do. Do it. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it. There's a time for everything. A time for every purpose on earth. A time to die. A time to live. A time to speak and a time to be quiet. Let your money speak. When God was going to make a helper for Adam, God took from him. If you're going to be blessed, God must take from you. Your money, your treasure in the kingdom. Battles are raging now. It is now altar versus altar. What is speaking on your behalf Because if you don't know, altars are speaking against you. What are you putting on the altar of God? What can be traced in your church, in ministries like this, that you have deposited, in lives that will speak when you are gone? One man died where I live. His children they removed all the car keys. Thank you, ma'am. All the car keys, all the house keys, all the room keys. They put everything together. They opened the casket and they placed it on his chest. They said, "Daddy, you forgot your keys." Who will go to bed tonight thanking God for you?